she has a shield, this is already gonna be annoying, I can tell.
Nice. I love that thing so much. It's so sick.
Oh, this little shield thing?
Yeah.
Get back in here.
Shit.
Come on. Yep, jump in. Gotcha.
Yep. Not digging the full on this far. I thought they were full. Get rid of that orb?
That's a good question. Oh, you can shoot him back at her. She shoots him at you.
I can't, it just bounced off of me.
Honestly, I forgot what I was doing with the orbs when I first got it and first did this mission. Honestly, forgot.
Oh, that's cool. Got picked up. Ow. Oh, holy shit, now.
What was I supposed to do with the orb?
I cannot kill these dark ones.
Look how many there are. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
It has something to do with the orbs. I just forgot what you're supposed to do with the orbs. I'm honestly just gonna try and kill her.
Okay. Orbs keep pushing me back. Holy shit. It's all you right there.
Oh my god, dude. Can't do nothing. Whoa. Dumb Mars.
Oh, I died. As soon as I let go of block.
Holy crap. Honestly forgot what I was supposed to do with these orbs. I'm not even gonna lie.
He's so close to dying too.
There's so many of them, bro. I don't know. Holy crap.
Watch out for that gravity.
Honestly, I'm just gonna pop over here and kill this thing at this point.
Might as well, yeah.
Goodbye. I literally forgot what I was supposed to do with the orbs, like, dead ass, I didn't remember.
It's just there.
Like, there was something you were supposed to do, too. I hit him. Shoot, he disappears. I forgot about that. Shit. Why, bro? I got white. Oh my lord. Yo, what is poppin' YouTube? It is your boy B here, bringing you guys another video. And today, man, I actually have my very first build. This is kind of more of like a beginner's build, like after level 30, before you hit level 50. But this isn't the final build, so this is like the version 1 of this build. I'm gonna be showing you guys the build here in a little bit. But before I do, please go ahead, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and go ahead and sorry, got a little tongue talk. I'm getting tongue twisted. I don't know why. But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and get straight into the build. Let's get it. So first off, here is the build. I'm level 41, I'm not 50. You max out at level 50, so that's when you kind of could really start to, you know, make like actual, you know, level 50 builds. So this is kind of like I said, more of a beginner's build. I built this when I was about level like 30, like 5 around there. So that's like when you're about to beat the game, that you should be around those levels. So you should be able to start putting a build like this together. This is a like critical hit, soul shatter type build. Which is pretty dope. Mainly like a crit hit build. That's really what this is actually. It's more like a crit hit, soul shatter build. But mainly like you're focused around like your critical hit. So as you can see here, my crit hit chance is low. I'm not even gonna lie. I just haven't like, it's really hard to build in this game. But it's not a bad critical hit chance, you know, 22%, but the bonus damage, 223%, which is pretty good. This actually, you're gonna see here in these clips that I was actually, you know, outputting a lot of damage on some of these bosses. So it's actually a pretty good build. Like I said, it's not done. I'm not level 50 yet, so I don't have all the pieces I'm gonna want and need for this build. Kind of just playing around with it a little bit. It's really hard to put together builds in this game. It's not like Division where, you know, you could trade stats on certain weapons. This is all random. So it's like getting the pieces for this, super hard. So Might 1509, Spirit 1202, Vitality 1229 right there, as you guys can see. Primary DPS 388, secondary 356, max HP 2095. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and go into my weapons here. I am using the Storm Player's Legendary Dual Blades. I love dual blades in this game. You could output a shit ton of DPS with dual blades, and the weapon technique for dual blades is amazing. Like, you go ahead and you sit there and you just output a whole bunch of damage when you charge up those bars. As you can see here, primary, while inner focus is active, applies soul shatter buildup to nearby enemies, and all of your attacks still soul shatter damage. Inner focus is basically the weapon technique, charging it up for dual blades, and then, you know, you go ahead and use it, that R1, or sorry, that L2 and R1, my bad. Secondary, 13% polarity attack bonus damage duration, and here we go right here, 43% critical hit damage, 12% timing attack damage, and 4% critical hit chance, as you guys can see right here. This is the money maker right here. You can see it's level 30. I'm level 41. I'm using it level 30 because of the talent for it, which whenever you perform a weapon technique, you create a time bubble that slows enemies by 30%, and it has a 120-second cooldown to 2-minute cooldown. This, as you're gonna see in this gameplay with these bosses, is so helpful, especially when you're facing bosses by yourself, especially when there's, you know, sometimes fights where there's 2 bosses, or a boss where there's like a crap ton of enemies. This really helps a lot. This also gives me 9% critical hit chance, 5% critical hit chance as well, 21% weapon technique damage, and 6% polarity attack charge speed. This hammer is probably going to stay in my inventory for the duration of my gameplay here. It's probably going to be in every build, to be honest with you, not gonna lie. So expect that, unless I can find a hammer that's just higher level, you know, then obviously I'm gonna get a different hammer. I'm sorry, I didn't even notice my webcam. You can't even see the stats on there. Let me go ahead and move that. I apologize, you guys. I just noticed that, my fault. But moving on here, using the Mark of the Duelist Legendary Amulet. Let me go ahead, I'll just show the sword here again, because like I said, I know my webcam was covering it. That's my fault, guys. This here, Mark of the Duelist Legendary Amulet. I do need to go ahead and get a new amulet. This is level 27. I do need to, you know, try and find something better. I do have like level 38 amulets and stuff, but I don't want to, you know, enchant them and then not get things that I want. That's why I'm kind of waiting until level 50. This is just kind of like a little beginner's build. This is my very first build. Also, the valid play I'm using is Interclaw. This is basically the same guy you fight at the end of the campaign. I don't want to spoil too much. You know, you saw him in the beginning of the campaign, so you kind of already knew what you were gonna face anyway. It's not really a spoiler. So this primary, restore 44 health whenever you perform a critical hit. This is important because, you know, I'm basically kind of like killing myself a little bit too, because every time I hit something, I'm restoring 44 health, and as fast as you DPS with these dual blades, that's actually really good. 5% chance to inflict bleed, 6% Archon Fury duration, and 6% banner charge speed. I like the last two secondary perks. The bleed one is not really too useful for me. I'm not using a bleed build. It's not too useful, but still pretty good. Next, we are using the Lunar token. I do need to go ahead and get a new charm. Like I said, I don't want to upgrade a lot of this stuff to, you know, enchant to its full potential to all legendary, just because I'm not level 50 yet. Once I'm level 50, there's certain things that I'll enchant, you know, fully. But this, I'm only using it because it gives me 7% critical hit enchants. Moving on to the rings. So I got the epic ring of your, I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try. Primary, whenever you defeat an enemy with the weapon technique, you gain 13% polarity attack charge, and your next polarity attack deals 39% more damage. This is kind of like an all-around build based around critical hit damage, and like your soul shatter. So 9% soul shatter build up and 13% air damage. Like I said, it sucks that you can't take stats from different weapons and, you know, rings and cards and put them onto this, because then you can make the ultimate build. I don't know why that's not a thing. Hopefully they make that change in the future to where you can do that. Maybe in a future update, but as of right now, cannot do that. Devs, if you see this video, hopefully we can do that. Next we have the Dawn Lord's Signet, which is a legendary ring here. Whenever you defeat an enemy with a takedown, the enemy explodes and deals 933 physical damage to nearby enemies. This explosion has a 50% chance and bleed, 30% takedown damage, 14% overhealth gain from banners, and 21% shield damage. Moving on to my Archeon's Tear legendary Lifestone. This is actually pretty good. I don't even think I have this upgraded yet. Now I think about it, I don't. It's, you know, it's level 1, I believe. I haven't. No, sorry, it's level 3. I don't know why it's not showing the level here. But this has 37% critical hit chance and 115% critical hit damage. This also gives me secondary effect lasts 10 seconds, 90% breach damage, 12% takedown damage, and 10% critical hit chance. Pretty damn good. Best says Banderol, Epic Banner, 13% overhealth. Primary Bear Aurora, you get 22% critical hit chance and 55% critical hit damage. And then you also get 8% Soul Shatter buildup and 9% critical hit chance. I have a feeling that my critical hit chance is actually a lot. It should not be only 22%, which is weird because you can see this does 22%, and then this also does 4%. So my critical hit's a lot higher. I don't know why here on the combat it's only showing 22% critical hit chance, because that's not actually, you know, my actual stat. That's a little weird to me. Hopefully that gets fixed. You know, see, I even have another 7%, so it's not entirely accurate. So I don't know why that's a thing. But moving on here, I just unlocked this augment, so I haven't put it on yet. So, you know, don't mind it. But here, these are my augments. I have the End Trophy Epic Augment. Whenever you activate Archon Fury, shoot up to 3 projectiles that deal 1152 physical damage to enemy. 16% Archon Fury damage, as well as 17% shield damage. Moving on, we have the Void Shell Legendary Augment. Whenever you perform a critical hit, gain 3 overheal for every 20 might on adjacent augments, up to 300%. You get 14% air and void damage resistance, 14% void resistance, 14% air damage, and you get 16% air resistance. Now moving on here to the Endurance Epic Augment. Adjacent augments grant an additional 65% vitality, and you get 27% damage to cursed enemies, as well as 26% damage to breached enemies. Then we just have this focus rare, gain 40% overhealth whenever you perform a critical hit, which is good. And you also get 8% soul shatter buildup. Moving on to the skills here. These are the skills you're going to want to spec in if you're level 41 here. You're going to want to spec in these skills. So 5-star weapon technique, 5-star soul shatter, 3-star vitality, 2-star weapon timing, 5-star might, 5-star rampage. And you could read here for everything it does when you purchase these skills. A lot of you guys already know. And let me go ahead and kill the webcam here for a sec so you can really see everything. Critical hit damage 5-star, 5-star Archon Fury, as well as, you know, 5-star all stats, 1-star takedowns, and 5-star finesse. What I am working on is maxing out my vitality, and then I'm also gonna move on and max out the spirit most likely. The critical hit chance is what I'm going to be working on next, max out before I hit level 51. I'm going to max out vitality and critical hit chance, and then I'll most likely go ahead and hit that recovery there, the health recovery, and try and get a couple points on that. But as you can see here, guys, that is my build and everything. I hope you guys enjoy my very first build here. I know it's not the best build. I'm not saying it's the best build, but it's a really good build. You're gonna see in this gameplay here coming up. Builds are gonna get better. This is just, you know, the very first thing. I'm not level 50 yet. It takes forever to level up in this game, especially when you're playing by yourself. But I'm almost there. I should be level 50 by tomorrow for sure. If not tonight, I'm waiting for a friend to get on, hopefully. So hopefully I'm level 50 tonight. But we'll be making more builds. And by the way, this is the like I said, I also get another 5% critical hit chance, and my Archon Fury activation effect. I get 3 Spirit Warriors to aid me in battle. And during my Archon Fury, I get 30% critical hit chance, as well as 15% critical hit damage whenever you defeat an enemy, max 150%. So that's a full build there. Anyway, y'all, this has been No Much Boy B, man. Please go ahead, leave a like on the video for my very first build. Definitely comment down below how I can improve this build. If you guys know more about this, like if you guys are really informative about this game, or you guys have been playing this heavy, please let me know how I can improve things. If you're playing on PS5, please hit me up and play. At your boy BYT is my PS5 username. But without further ado, y'all, hit that like button, hit that sub button, comment down below, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, man. Hope you guys all have a good one, man. Peace.